we're asked to find the slope of the curve at the indicated point. So what is it that they're asking us? They're asking us for the slope of the tangent. All right, slope of the tangent, which we know is something called the derivative. All right, it is the derivative. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this by the definition of derivative, which is using the limit of the difference quotient right here. All right, so what we're going to do is we know that we have y equal x squared plus 8x, and we're investigating at x equals 7. So what we first need to do is find f of 7. Now it was not given, so all we have to do is plug that in here, and we'll figure that out. So we have 7 squared plus 8 times 7. All right, and we're going to get 49 plus 56, which is 105. So this right here is my f of 7. All right, next thing I need to do is find f of 7 plus h. So I'm going to plug in 7 plus h right here. And let's see here. I've got 7 plus h plus 8 times 7 plus h. Not too bad. It is a binomial square. You're going to want to know how to do that trick for the binomial squares at this point. But what we're going to do is we're just going to do the binomial expansion. So you might want to use the FOIL method for this. All right, you're going to have to FOIL that out. 7 plus h times 7 plus h. But otherwise, I'm going to do the binomial squared. There is a trick to this. It is a squared, which is 49, plus 2ab, which is 2 times 7 times h, which is 14h, plus h squared. All right, plus now we're going to do the distribution here. 8 times 7 is 56, and 8 times h is 8h. Okay, so we have that right there. Okay, and then what do? We combine like terms. 49 and 56 gives me 105. Interesting. 105 plus, I combine my h's, 14h and 8h. That's 22h plus h squared. Now I'm going to apply my limit of my difference quotient, which is this right here. And instead of maybe putting x, I'm going to put, let's see, 7 plus h, and f of 7. There we go. So now we plug in what we know, and that is that the limit as h approaches 0 of f of 7 plus h, which is 105 plus 22h plus h squared minus f of 7, which is 105, all divided by h. That will give me my slope of my tangent. I'm going to combine like terms, and then I'm free to divide out the h. The limit as h approaches 0, I divide out h, I'm going to be left with 22 plus h. When you divide out h from here, here, what does that look like? Well, now h goes to 0, so I am left with 22, and the limit of the constant is the constant itself, 22. This is the slope of the tangent. This is the derivative. If I were to ask you, what is the derivative of y equal x squared plus 8x at x equals 7? The derivative you would say is 22. All right, that's what it is. So this is just a word on derivatives, the slope of the tangent, the slope of the curve at a point. It's the derivative, and in this case for this problem, 22. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. As always, like and subscribe.